Introduce the next act, the lovely comedian Camille.
Yes. Are
It's
you
on.
guys ready for it?
So laugh, laugh.
Yeah, see you later.
Well. Good evening, everyone. Are you enjoying the show so far? I know it's wonderful, isn't it? I'm having a blast myself. You know, I have to tell you something, though. I have a confession. I hate going to the gym. Okay? The way I look at it, if the good Lord wanted me to touch my toes, he would have put them on my knees. At my age, believe me, if I get down there, I ain't never getting up. And I've got something else to tell you. Another little thought that I had. Do you know 100% of all divorces begin with marriage? My husband calls me a nag. I don't see myself as a nag. Actually, I consider myself a post-it. I'm a gentle reminder. Pick up your shoes and your socks. Take out the garbage. Don't put the wet towels on the bed. I mean, am I asking for too much? No, right, ladies? And I gotta tell you something else. I don't know about you women, but my husband can be in the house no more than 5 minutes. And in that time frame, he's lost his keys, his wallet, his cell phone, and I think his mind half the time. But you know, being a woman, and we can all relate to this, right? When they're yelling, help me, find it. You know, these little antennas go up. We find everything. We find the keys, we find the cell phone, we find the wallet. The only thing we can find is our way home, should we get lost. Okay, now I'm not saying everyone, because I do know some ladies who are very good at directions. I'm not one of them. I have no sense of direction. Most of my friends don't have a sense of direction either. And I can prove it, 2 words. Amelia Earhart. Got in a plane, went around the world, I never saw her again. Now, I'll tell you, men and women, we come from different worlds, right? We play by a different set of rules, don't we? The only thing we have in common is we belong to the same species. And you know, I gotta tell you, I have never heard of a woman being called a Neanderthal, right? But that's for a whole different show. But we are different, we are different. You can just take something as simple as restrooms. Now, a man sees a restroom, he goes in, he does his business, he comes out. Why does it take us so long? Now, the theory is we have too many things to take off. Well, damn. No, I don't believe that. You see, we see the men's room, the ladies' room. If we saw the men's room, it'd be a big problem. But we see our ladies' room as a social event. Right, ladies? Have you ever been to the casino? And you go in there and you're trying to get out and everybody's, they're all just there, oh, good luck. They don't even know each other. They really don't. But they're best friends. They're walking in. You know, you see them on the bus. Did you win? No, well, look at your face. Of course you didn't. You know, I'll tell you, I have to also tell you something else. My father, I love him. God bless him. All right. It really upset me one day when he looked at me and he said, oh my God, my daughter is a senior citizen. Are you trying to tell me now that I'm one of your peers? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, that's some scary stuff. I mean, it was bad enough AARP sent me my whole package when I turned 50. Right? Don't you love that? Who told you I was a senior citizen? Oh, my father must have written the letter. That's all I can tell you. And something else too. You know, people come to this country and they have a really hard time learning our language, and I can't blame them. I really can't. Because are there any teachers out here? Any teachers in the audience? Okay, there you go. How many words do we have that sound alike, spelled differently and mean different things, right? That's gotta be really rough. My mother was born in Italy, and she was here a very long time, and one day she calls me up, and I wanna let you know, she wasn't like in her 20s, because do the math. She was in her 70s. She said to me, "I'ma find this wonderful recipe for a quickie pie." Mother, you're scaring me. What do you mean, a quickie pie? There is no such thing as a quickie pie, I don't think. Oh, no, I see it in the magazine. It's just so good. You put different cheeses, you put different vegetables, you could put the broccoli, you could put the spinach. Oh, it's delicious. I said, "Mom, that's a quiche." "Now, what you talking, a quiche? It's a Quiche, a quickie." True story, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Camille. Enjoy the rest of the show.